Hello class, welcome back. Today we will be evaluating statements with fractions. We will be given statements that can be true or false. It will be up to you to figure out if they are true or false and then provide proof. To do this, we will use what we have learned in the past. This can be equivalent fractions or adding and subtracting fractions. When we are evaluating statements, the first thing we need to do is figure out what is stated. Then we need to look for clues that would help us figure out how to solve the problem. When that is done, we would use the work we did to prove if the statement is true or false. Let's look at a problem to see how this works. Johnny is getting ready to plant the rest of his garden. 3/5 of his garden has carrots. He will plant chili peppers in 1/4 of his garden. Johnny says that he will have 3/10 of his garden left to plant radishes. Is he correct? Provide evidence to support your answer. Let's search for those important clues. It looks like we need to check to see if he really has 3/10 of his garden left to plant radishes. It looks like he already has 3/5 of his garden planted. Then he is going to plant chili peppers in 1/4 of the garden. That looks like addition to me. To prove if Johnny is right, we need to add both of these fractions. Then we will see if there is enough space for his radishes. Let's add 3/5 and 1/4. We'll start by rewriting these fractions as equivalent fractions with like denominators. First, we would find the least common multiple of 5 and 4, which is 20. This means we would rewrite our fractions as 12/20 and 5/20. The sum of these fractions is 17/20. Now we need to see if he can use 3/10 of his garden for radishes. I will solve this by adding 17/20 to 3/10. This will show us if there is enough space. First, we find the least common multiple of 20 and 10, which is 20. Now we rewrite our fractions as 17/20 and 6/20. The sum of these fractions is 23/20. This shows that Johnny does not have enough space. Now that the math is done, you would write a paragraph using this work to explain why the statement is true or false. Remember, you can use more than one operation to show proof. There is more than one way to solve these problems. Thank you for coming, and have a good day.